be indicative of the smoke that he'll throw. Tech 9 for eLevate. Nobody getting one? Okay, wait. Rush bought one. He's got himself an armor as well. So quad armor coming in, and this is just going to be everybody tanking up bullets here. But the headshots from Area 51 were looking on point as well. More things to keep in mind.
It is just going to be Mo over at long, just holding a crack at the corner spot for any kind of long play. So Rush with the Tech 9. He's going to be the first one up cat. And he's going to spot out Summit. He's going to do some damage. There are two members there. He goes, it's a bait and switch. Hiko and Hookah and Ario combined to drop down XP3, and here comes the long hit. So they are all corralled into the bomb site. There goes Mo to Desi. Summit's going to have to respond here, but he gets dropped by the Tech 9 Rush coming through the smoke, and now it's a cross with no covering, but no one drops down, so it is going to be a bomb plant inside this A site. Desi's just got to stay alive at long to give them two avenues of defense, as the rotations from the counter terrace are going to be coming up cat. Arya gets flashbanged up there. He's going to be the first one to peek. Roka and Storm playing at the railing, Rush and Goose. Oh, nice Roka gets a nice shot onto Arya. Cleans that up, but he does get a Goose shot at Char as well, and there's Char gets blind. He's going to go down, so only Hiko, and you saw how good he is at clutching on the end of the last map, but he's only got 4 HP here against 3 players. There's nothing he can do as Desi just peeks out from long, takes his time, and drops Hiko. So a good opening from eLevate there.
A solid one at that. And Area 51, they're going to have to respond with their own pistol eco. Scout getting traded back, as well as a 5-7 to Mo. And, yeah, this is going to be a flat-up buy from eLevate. They go for full rifles, too. No UMPs, no joking around with a P90 or anything like that. So they're done getting stomped on. They're ready to do the stomping themselves as they just push on out here towards the log. Getting a lot of information and not seeing any of the CTs.
Yeah, we saw yesterday on their anti-ecos, they like to just stay together as a team. They like to take map control very, very quickly where they decide to go, and they like to be very convincing on their attack into the bomb site. So 4 players streaming up long, and that's going to be just one solo player with Storm watching the B flanks.
Get a little pop flashed out. Nobody peeks though, Desi. See the one over towards Elevator, and Arya, man, he got a dink. Oh, actually, no, wait, he got dinked. Never mind. I thought he had done the thinking. But Nade's coming in, pick up the kill. Roka gets eco. And they just do the same strat they did last time, getting a quick cross. Mo finds a headshot, though, with that scout. And it's going to be a 2-on-4. But is this going to be a doable 2-on-4? Highly unlikely.
Yeah, and Mo goes down. Storm, who finally decides to flank in that B, and that's going to signal Char. His best option is to go for Storm, where it would be a 1-on-1, but he's just going to commit to this catwalk attack, knowing he's getting circled, and XP3 is going to drop him, so eLevate a pretty clean anti-eco, only losing 1 member, but they're going to salvage the AK-47 anyway, so it's 2-0 for Area 51, and that's very important. They got to be happy that they're not giving away any early momentum to Area 51. They don't want that train to get started again, and more importantly, on the Area 51 side, Mo had a scout, but he didn't purchase it. It was actually dropped to him, so he's still got 2,600, and after this round, he should be able to buy up an AWP on that 4th round.
Yeah, AWP is going to be a pretty big deal. And, alright, let's see. What are they going to do here? They already have tunnel control. They get one on out long. Roka. Oh, that's Desi. Excuse me. Getting flanked out by Mo and Arya. Arya does back off. And, oh, he gets the kill on a Storm. Okay, now it's a 2-on-4 with AK and Galil in hand. Area 51, are you going to go for this retake? They are.
Yeah, they absolutely should. There's still a lot of time. The bomb's not even planted yet. It finally now just goes down to 35 seconds. XP3 has got to outlast Hiko, the lurker. He's got to outlast him at long.
Oh!
Rush is going to drop Arya to try to jump up and go for the kill, but Char and Mo are going to combine for Rush. This is looking very scary. Roka's got to hold this. He does hear Mo. Mo's got a gun, but he gets dropped, so Hiko is that last man. He is going to take out XP3 in the site, and what a clever little pop flash that Roka just did with the peek as well, so Roka's showing off a little bit there.
Yeah, fancy play from him. He's warmed up now. He's done with this nonsense. He's ready to bring his team into it, and he's currently sitting at 6-0 after 3 rounds.
Yeah, but a lot of good economic damage done by Area 51 there.
So we got the double op setup coming in. Arya and Mo. Mo's op is a naked op at that, and he's breaking that one over to long, while Arya in mid takes out XP3, who ran suicide.
Yeah, and that was
huge kill.
Yeah, that cannot be a trend that lasts in this match. First of all, is eLevate getting picked like that by an AWP? I mean, it's the story of Cash all over again. But XP3, maybe, I don't know why he's not realizing that they could have an op, and he's just kind of gets caught out in suicide there, so a little bit unfortunate, but Desi is set up on this catwalk. He was very aggressive on it yesterday against CLG, throwing some smokes and trying to lurk out a kill. Mo's over there with an AWP as well. Arya still playing very aggressive with this mid-control play. I'm going to crack in the smoke. He's got to be very cautious.
Oh, so slow play from eLevate. They got to slow it down after that frag. And think about how they're going to execute this. No noise made out towards long. They're going to smoke out to CT. And Mo, this is his time. He's got the AWP in hand. Oh, the 9-man. Desi. He's not going to cross over. Oh, man. It's just making noise. Just keeping Mo distracted. And he actually gets the kill up top here. Hiko jumping in, getting to a good boost spot. He picks up a double kill by himself. And that's the bomb down on mid. While a flashbang from Storm comes in here towards B. Char looking to peek. Gets the shot. It's all up to Desi by himself.
Yeah, they do find the kill onto that offer, which is very important, but get cleaned up by Hiko on the mid B. Now just Desi with 6 HP. Try and get one more gun out of the hands of Area51. Do a little bit of economic damage of his own, because they are going to be forced into an eco round after this. XP3 with only $50. Rush with 400. Although Roka, if Desi's able to save this, Roka might be able to drop one for his team, but this is very scary. Why are you peeking the clock? The timer just ran out. You just gave away your position. Now Arya's going to swing around and kill him. So a little bit of a mistake there right at the end from Desi, and he's not going to get any bonus money on that round, and that won't allow him to buy whatsoever.
Yeah, and Roka's got 7,400, so he should be dropping Tech 9s for the team. The money's kind of really skewed from the eLevate team. Everybody from Area 51 buying up, though, content with taking their first round. Mo gets himself some body armor and keeps his AWP. And we'll see some mid peaks, more than likely coming out from Arya again. They're throwing these guns around. They're like, alright, who gets what? But they're still on a hard eco. So, jumping up, Desi trying to get lucky with one of those taps. Oh, some nice nade damage coming in too. They just choose to push up. Summit, it's a quick firing range for him. He gets easy kill. Then Arya, oh, what a flick. Takes out XP3, but they push through the smoke. Storm gets one. Trying to hurt something from the Area 51 side, but this round is done. And that'll be 2-3 in terms of the score.
Yep, and this is going to be a big round here if eLevate chooses to buy. I imagine they will, although they do still have 3 players that are going to be forced onto Glils or AKs with light armor. But their next buy round needs to be huge. They need to stop the momentum, and that might be why they're choosing to save here. They know they need full utility because they need to stop this momentum. 2 AWPs on Arya and Mo are once again lighting things up to begin with in these initial rounds. They've got to be careful going forward. They need to have an AWP in the hands of XP3 to be able to stop that. And this is Arya. Look at the confidence, getting aggressive on his own. On top of B tunnels, he's going to peek, but Storm has an angle. Deals a lot of damage. It's going to force him to retreat, and a pop flash is going to cover him. So nothing comes of it, and they do force that aggression from the defense back.
Well, mid doors is the play. The 2-man at Hiko again. He's got himself in a position where he can just flank them out. He's going to try. He's going to push. But in the meantime, Storm here going to be pushing up and does get the kill on the Char. But Hiko, look at him go. He gets himself a 3K. Looking for the 4th by taking down Storm here. Jumping up. Looking for the taps. Storm's holding box. Oh, I believe he just saw Hiko jump. But this round is done in eLevate. They're going to get tied up on Area 51. Coming to light. Summit on a flank. And that's 3 in a row. 3 in a row. To pay back eLevate's 3 in a row.
Yeah, and Hiko that round, that would have been a very scary eco hit onto that B bomb site if Hiko doesn't make that play from CT spawn and spray, or from catwalk and spray down 3 of them there. And on the first gun round, he makes a similar play on a mid to B split, jumps up onto the box and gets 2. So Hiko being very effective, and there's Arya dropping XP3. So there's another opening pick on a gun round for eLevate, and this is very, very scary.
Are eLevate going to drop down to the 3rd, 4th place match? Like, is Area 51 probably going to make the biggest upset of the whole tournament? It's possible. We'll see. Little flash over mid, forces Mo to retreat, but he's got Hiko as the backup, and Hiko playing the CT mid role has been paying off big for Area 51. He's found himself so many kills in that position.
Yeah, he played it for Cloud9 for quite some time, and he was very good at it. Him and Semphis for a while combined to be there. Hiko coming from the B bomb site for the majority of times, but coming back to it, he's just been dominant, and Roka picks off Summit over at long, and that's going to force Hiko back. He rotated over there, but Roka grabs him as well, so just like the CLG yesterday, even at a deficit, they find a way to even things up later on in the round. They're going to throw 2 smokes to cover the long cross. This is going to put Arya, he's over at quad box with an AWP, he's just hiding, waiting for the plants, and this could be very, very dangerous. One player pushing through the smoke, and Rush turns around, he spots him, and Arya misses a shot, so he's giving away now, and they're going to hold him. Storm comes up catwalk and gets dropped. Roka's playing close, Rush gets that headshot onto Arya, and all of a sudden, this is a great round for eLevate. It was looking so frightening, and Roka's going to be at the barrels, and It's going to do some damage to Mo, and now they're just going to double up here. Nate does a lot of damage, and Mo just gets sprayed down by Rush, so Roka and Rush combined for all 5 frags that round, and bail eLevate of a very scary situation.
Very clutch situation for the eLevate side.
Yeah, and Rush in that post-game interview yesterday, he talked about how Roka's just a god of long A.
Yeah, they apparently always get a frag, and Roka always gets a frag, excuse me, let me correct that, at long A, and there's nothing that really stops him. He killed off Summit, and that's just opened up the whole place, so Summit here on an eco, Char's got himself a naked 5 mouse by, and this round looking very doable for eLevate, and they could probably take a few round lead here. Especially if Area 51 loses this, they're put onto an eco round. So they really need this ops to pay off from Arya and Mo.
Ooh, Arya spots the legs of one, but doesn't have a clean shot. Just causes him to take a little bit of a wider angle to see if he can grab one. Not able to do it. Summit, just a 5-7 in his hands at long. He's going to come under pressure. It looks like 3 players over here. They're going to throw a smoke for the corner. That's going to block off Mo, and they're going to pop flash their way out. Mo falls all the way back to A, though. So that leaves Summit all alone, and there is a little bit of a play-up catwalk with one player holding down mid. Just waiting for eLevate to decide when this is going to occur. This is such a crucial round, like you said, forcing eco onto the CT side. Summit gets blind, he's able to control back, but he only does a little bit of damage. That's going to force Mo back into the bomb site. He's trying to play the edge of the smoke, and he does. He gets an opening pick, and he falls back in time. He looks away, and Rush grabs him. Arya on the Storm. So it's a 2-on-3 now. There's going to be a smoke to block things, or a Molotov to block things off. Not even a smoke, and XP3's got to throw the bomb over to Rush. He's going to catch it, but he's going to get dropped by Arya. XP3 should have been a little bit more aggressive to help cover that. Yeah, and Arya's just playing it for time, and there's Char. So instead of using a smoke for the close cross, they use it for the CT spawn smoke, and Arya just pushes right through it, gets an easy frag. And that was such a crucial round there. 4-4 now for Area 51 Gaming and eLevate. These rounds are just going back and forth, but it's all op play on the side of Area 51.
Arya and Mo really being the 2 key stars for these rounds. Arya now is stepping up at 10-5. So Mo's got a little bit of work to do to catch up to him. But either way, 4-4 in terms of the rounds. We hit the 9th one here. Arya going for an aggressive B-tunnel peek, and it works out this time. But seeing as to how eLevate are on the eco, this should be a 5-4. But Roka still alive. Gotta watch out for the Clutch Master and the long A taker. So Roka's actually pushing up here. Arya sees one towards door. He's gonna get flashed. He misses the shot. He's been hitting that shot consistently, though. Does wallbang Desi a little bit. I'll actually try to burn him out, too. And force him to cross. Can he get the spray through the door? No. Rush is lurking on Cat. Here's Summit drop. Oh, he's going to get the headshot of the Eco, but Eco killed off one at long. Can he make this Tech 9 work? Yes, he can. He's going to be able to take down Mo, too. It seems. No, Mo makes it to safety. And now it's a 2-on-3. 2-on-2, excuse me. They got to throw the bomb across again.
It's deja vu.
He's like, I don't want to peek out, man. I can't do it. XP3, though, backs him up. Rush is going to get this bomb into the site. They're going to come in, do some heavy damage. Puts Rush out on 25, jumping up Arya! Oh, Kaylee looking like that right now. But Arya gets the kill into XP3, and the defuse should come out. Hell of a jump shot. They're actually delaying it a little bit so they can get themselves another op.
Yeah, that was a crucial kill by Arya with that AK-47. Rush could have done a lot of damage that round. But that plant is going to help out a lot. That's going to allow XP3 to pick up an AWP. And he's going to have to win one of these battles if he's going to take that battle down mid against both ops, because you see Arya and Mo have been both peeking it together. So if XP3 is going to take that fight, he's got to start winning him. It wouldn't surprise me to see him drop down at least to the lower portion and take the fight from there, because he's at least covered from the second opper. This round they don't do it. Takes a shot at the cross and doesn't hit anything. It's going to be a long play. Mo over at the corner uses the smoke, and he's going to push up behind it. He's going to try and peek the crack of these doors. Try and go for a pick here. Desi's about to walk into his crosshair, and Mo gets it. Nice shot from Mo. There is a second player inside the cave. Oh, he's going to grab XP3 as well. XP3 peeks before the flash, and Mo drops him, so the damage is done. Although Roka and Storm even things up, down to a 3-on-3. And they've got to be very careful. Summit playing over at the car. Char is going to drop Storm at the other side of the map. He pushes into B. Some timely aggression from the defense.
Do they just choose to save? They're going to be going to B side, it seems. Try to deal with the 1-on-2.
Yeah, and these rounds are so action-packed before the 1 minute mark even occurs.
Yeah, this is looking much better than Cash in terms of aggression. And both these teams just laying it out on the deck. Mo with a huge double kill as well at long. Like, that was an insane shot. He got one with flash, too. And B-site's now left open. Char, he gave up his position to kind of cover mid a little bit. They're going to be able to walk straight into the site and get this plant out.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I could think that they did this is because they knew these two players were over towards long, and maybe they didn't think that they would be all the way around at this point, but it is a little bit of a mistake. They're going to, he's going to pop flash, but he doesn't go in with it. They do smoke off the door, so the bomb plant is going to go down. It's going to force the rotates, and this would be a huge 2-on-3 to win for the eLevate players. Hiko playing with the window a little bit. Rush is ready for it. Oh, he does get the headshot on Hiko. Yep, he absolutely is. A little bit of a mistake, but down to a 2-on-2 now.
Nice
Rush is going to get caught out by Summit, and it's just up to Roka over by the cars, and he can't spray down the second player. Char saves the day, and it's going to be a 6th round for Area 51 there.
Well, that was close. Area 51 making a 6-4, and I don't know. This is some otherworldly play. Area 51 like on fire, literally on fire. Oh boy. So Arya's gonna get himself an op and toss that over to Mo. There we go. Yeah. And Mo's not gonna have any armor with this. They're noticing that Mo is just looking good. So just keep feeding him the op. Arya's got his own, and oh man, this cat take. Oh, this could backfire horrifically. Mo, he's looking. He's gonna find himself a headshot with a Rush, who was jumping across, I believe. Like, that was a flick in itself. And, oh boy, pushing up mid here. Seems that the cat play's coming with those flashes, forcing Mo back. Roka going out long, showing why he's the king of it. But Arya taking it back. He's gonna look up top. He gets the headshot off the Storm, too. And nothing's working for eLevate. Nothing.
I mean, Arya's been so effective in this map so far. It's actually unreal. Even on Cash with that AWP, he's playing it so very well. He's only down to 8 HP. Does have 2 kills in the round. Desi's able to pick up the bomb. It didn't fall down to CT spawn, so he could grab this and get a plant. Doesn't know. He spent so much time. He doesn't know that this site is cleared out completely. Arya's directly beneath him listening to the footsteps, and this is going to cause Char. He's already taken mid control. He's on top of the Xbox, and he's going to be on a quick flank once this bomb starts to get planted, and finally, Desi makes his way into sight. Desi just needs to get the bomb down here.
My
Arya
God.
with the jumping shot. Are you kidding me?
That.
This is just a little bit ridiculous at this point. Nothing going the way. Desi going for the win there. Maybe feeling a little bit of pressure, and Arya just drops him.
Are you freaking kidding me? Jumping 5-7, jumping off. Where has this Area 51 been all season? I don't even know. But they're taking the lead. They're making the margin a bit bigger, looking to set up for a better T-half. And it's like, eLevate have to be scratching their head like, what is happening right now?
All Tech 9's here, and even this nade is going to do a lot of damage. Desi down to 33 HP, so that's damage from Arya once again. He's having himself quite the match, reading everything pretty well here. He's going to toss a molly on the catwalk, prevent any advances. That way, he's going to spam with his P250, sees him come up close, and retreats into CT spawn. Finally pulls out that op, and he gets the shot onto Roka.
Here we go. Arya just kind of blindly firing through the smoke right now, trying to be suspect of the push out mid. XP3 does dink Mo, forces him to retreat fully. And they gain full cat control for a little bit, but the smokes are coming on and delaying him a little bit. Desi out long, still trying to make this play happen. It's going to be a very tough play at that. Summit still holding here. Albeit he might be the lowest fragger right now on the side of Area 51. He's been pretty reliable getting those assists and getting the calls for his team. The bomb is inching its way over here towards B while in mid. Rush. He's got to be careful. Arya. I don't know what he did pre-game workout or something, but he is just on fire right now. And then the push into B is done. XP3 last man standing, 26 health. Headshot from Char, and 8-4.
Yeah, and the aggression and the peaks and the fighting of eLevate that we saw yesterday against CLG that was so successful has been so tempered by this AWP of Arya and Mo. You know, first on Cash and here on Dust 2, you see it as well. They have no response to it. They're not able to make the plays that they want to, so the sniper rifles have just been shutting them down on both maps. And now they're going to send 4 players over towards B, and this is a good decision by XP3, but he misses the shot. Arya takes the angle and drops him. Roka at long is going to...
He's got Rush on his back, too, here. Over towards Cat. They get their way in. Hiko looking to push. Mo as well covering the spot. He doesn't get the flick. The bomb is going to go down. This is the best situation eLevate's had in quite a while. But they lose Storm. Char's pushing up Cat right now. Desi dropped down on top of those dumpsters. Arya doesn't check his... Oh, yes, he does. Never mind. He turns around. He gets it. Char gets the headshot. Arya looking for another jump, but the fuse comes in. 9-4 will be your round score.
Yeah, and this is just getting rough. eLevate, the timings, they don't have a good feel for the game at the moment. Storm getting caught with a smoke or a flash out in his hand as Char turns that corner. Desi as well was jumping up on the railing to do something, and he gets caught out in midair, and he's forced to drop down onto the boxes, and that's where you saw Arya turn around to kill him. The communication finally clicked into his head. And Arya's sitting at 20-7, just having a massive individual performance here on Dust 2, and eLevate, just like Cash, they're looking like they can't find anything to be successful, and they're resigned to this fast, long A play, and immediately see the flashes stream over long. Area51 is just going to set up in defensive positionings at the car.
Nice
Mo
shot.
as well through the smoke, and middle is going to drop XP3. Summit down to 13 HP. He's going to try and make his way back. Roka's going to grab him. It's just down to Hiko on the ground to stop this, but it's not going to work out. Mo's going to get boosted up with that AWP, but they're already close. Mo's got to be very careful. Desi takes him out. Nice shot from him. And he spams through the smoke, and he grabs Hiko. But once again, with Arya with his AWP and CT spawn, this is the third time the bomb is stuck out in the middle of nowhere, but Rush finally shuts Arya down. So a fifth round for eLevate looks likely here as Char rotates over to Catwalk. They have they don't have that much money actually, so thought no matter what, Char would go for this one. And he jumps down and Roka spots it. Roka's burning, but he comes up with a clean headshot. So that's a fifth round here in this first half for eLevate.
The big thing why the money isn't there for Area51 is because they have to keep rebuying these ops, and that's really destroying their economy. Like, they're just focusing so much on a Mo and Arya right now. Let them do their thing. 21-8. Arya on a 3 KDA. Or actually, it's about 2, but math is not the best thing to do right now. But yeah, they're just going to keep these ops out. And look at Mo going for the aggressive peek. Catches Desi on the cross. Holy shit,
I mean, even when XV3 is not taking the battle, they still get a pick up mid. That's just nuts. And now Arya and Mo are combined for the... that's Summit, actually. Excuse me. But Arya is at the catwalk corner, peeking up towards Palm Tree. He sees absolutely nothing. There's still smoke and lower B covering him. And who is it? That's Rush. He's just playing behind the smoke, waiting for it to clear, but they're being corralled into this B play, and the danger is there's 2 players inside the site. Summit and Char, they're going to boost up onto these first boxes, and there is an AWP that's Mo, who's right in mid, ready to rotate over, and Arya, even on catwalk, has a quick rotate. This is a very dangerous situation. Roka's just waiting for the attack. Oh, there's Arya pushing off Cat. Or pushing up Cat, and he gets the frag down into lower B, so now just 2 players attacking B for eLevate, and there's 5 players on this side of the map. Roka needs to do something, and someone on top of this box is just biding his time. Roka gets a pick at long, but they still know there's people in B. XP3 gets one. Storm needs to check up top. Summit's ready to pounce, and there's Char as well. Char just combines for both of those kills. Arya was flanking behind him anyway, so that B attack was just flat out shut down. Can Roka win this 1-on-3? He is going to molly behind the big box, but 7 HP. He gets so damaged on the initial battle that Arya is able to just USP him, so that's a 10-5 half for Area51. eLevate, once again, with the tall mountain to climb here.
Can we talk about Arya a little bit more? Like, the reactions he's had this entire game, like, he sees T, he kills T. It's been, like, milliseconds that he responds to everything. It's insane. His pregame ritual must have worked out really well. I don't know what it is, but oh man, he's on a whole nother level right now.
Yeah, and Op gets rolling on an Op map, and that's the damage it can do, but he actually had a matchup against Luminosity at the end of the regular season of ESEA where I believe it wasn't against Luminosity, someone else, but on this map he was doing much of the same stuff. He was doing the jumping ops in the A bomb site, and he was just a beast with that AWP, so this is just a map he apparently feels very, very comfortable on, and eLevate, once again, has to make a little bit of a comeback here. They're going to do an NOA stack in middle, or they're trying to, but they're miscommunicating. Mo's close, and he's going to jump up. Oh, he doesn't spot it, but he doesn't. I think he just missed the jump, to be honest with you. Now he's going to push in.
He heard them jumping. He was way too close to mid, heard the jump, and tried to bait them to shoot.
But look at this long push here from eLevate. They're going to try and tank their way out, but Char drops 2, and that's going to be the indication to hit B. Desi's got to come up huge here. He does grab 1. Swings out. Grabs another one. A couple nice headshots out of Desi. Brings Hiko very low, and Roka finally rotates to clean things up. And they're fortunate because that long push from 3 players on the side of eLevate got demolished.
Definitely a good way to start if eLevate want to bring this one back. Area51, I thought that was going to be their round. Like, they were pushing into the site, but the Desi shots as well as Roka helping out a ton. And Char's long hold, too. Should have been indicative of, like, so much. Knowing that it would be like a 2-on-3 when they pushed out towards B. But let's see. Scout picked up for Mo. We got Arya with armor and a pistol. Then the rest everybody Tech 9. We've seen how well they put these ecos into effect. Will it happen again, though, is the question. Mo's going to be the one to lead the charge here. He's got himself that scout. But Summit's going in with the bomb first. That's going to be interesting.
Well, this is a really cool angle from Roka. We saw him use it yesterday, and he's going to get spotted out in the back of the bomb site. Nade comes in, but no damage been done to him. They're actually trying to soften him up for Mo, and Hiko gets the headshot with that Tech 9. Storm grabs one more, but he's so damaged he's got to give up the site. So now Desi comes in with that up, and he grabs a clean headshot. And he's going to stay aggressive. He's going to drop Mo as well. He's able to get the third. He's not. Char takes him out. He's inside the bomb site, and it's a good thing that XP3 cleans him up for Storm, only at 10 HP, so very close round there. Could have gone either way, but eLevate survives with 3 players alive. 7-10 for Area51, and they don't get the bomb plant, but decent round out of them. And
It's pretty
Arya,
huge that they didn't get the bomb plant there.
Arya at 23-10.
Woo, look at him go. What's the next highest here on the eLevate side? Roka's at 19-11, so keep it up a little bit. They keep doing this 2-on-2 kind of split, and out long, that flash actually doesn't connect. Actually, it did connect, never mind. XP3 is blind. They're going around the smoke. Mo, he got the sneak in, takes a kill off Rush. Now looking at XP3, he retreats, throws the nade, and gets out of car. But the flank, the two-man Desi, coming in with an M4, takes down Hiko. And he'll smoke and kind of keep them trapped in here, and they're going to be pushed into a bit of a monkey in a barrel, fish in a barrel kind of situation. You know, I don't want to finish what I was going to say. XP3 gets 2, Desi gets Char, and Desi and XP3 holding off long really well.
Yeah, but Rush getting a little bit over-aggressive there, gets picked off, so now it is going to be into this round. We see the op picked up in the hands of Mo. Interesting that it's not in Arya's hands. And XP3 picking up his own ADVP. We'll have to see his CT side is any better than his offensive opping.
What's the spawn?
He got largely shut down. Actually, they do. Mo's going to take that shot. He misses it.
Makes sense that he would try to go for the op play. Like he's been favoring these naked op plays quite a bit when their economy's kind of in the toilets. So we'll see.
And it is going to be entire mid control is given up by the eLevate team. XP3 is playing far back on catwalk with an op. He does have a teammate with him. That's going to be Desi, so they're going to have to shut down this catwalk attack if it does come in. But it's looking like Area51 is set up. They have the potential to do a mid-B split, and that could be dangerous. Desi picks off Mo. There's that naked op, and he peeks out again, just extremely aggressive. He grabs an easy headshot out of somebody who's at the boost box. And he's still taking this fight with Arya, and he's going to flash himself back. And XP3 was at the corner. He was trying to help bait, but Desi does not want to leave this position until just now. He finally, with the mid-B smoke, he's got to come support them, but it is a 5-on-3 for eLevate. 2 kills on Desi puts them in the advantage. Oh, and look at this boost from Arya. He might... Oh, they just dropped just before Desi crosses over.
So close. So close. The bomb is still lurking towards lower B tunnels, and they're keeping grouped towards that. Maybe just save the guns at this point. Arya has an AWP in hand, but never mind. When Arya has the op, there's anything that can happen. We got a peek out here. XP3, he's ready though. Got those inhuman reactions. Arya's gonna be pushing up. Roka's here sitting by the boxes. Takes out Arya real quick. He gets dinked, but just doesn't matter. Alright, so that buy run from Area51 just completely melts down. eLevate on CT side looking very strong. Haven't lost a round yet.
Yeah, but this happened on Cash too. They went on a good run where they hadn't lost a round in quite some time, and eventually once they lost their first one, they just lost all their momentum. And that's when Area51 picked up those last 3 rounds of map 1. This half, though, they do have a little bit more to work with. It was 10-5, so looking good here on defense so far. It's going to be another fast long play. Rush tries to get out. He does get caught out a little bit. He makes his way over towards Pit. He's taking so much damage. Desi chimes in with 1. And Rush is just going to nade this blue box, and he is going to get that kill onto Summit. That was XP3, actually, and all 3 players trying to stream out delayed. But they're stuck in this cave behind a smoke. There's not really anything they can find at the moment.
Yeah, Mo getting picked off as well. Hiko behind the door, and Char just kind of backing him up. They still want to go for this. They will try. Char gets himself a double. And they're going to make this a doable long play. If they can get the smoke out across, and actually get across, that'd be a miracle in itself. XP3 does get flashed, so they'll go for the boost, get him in the sight. and make this the best possible situation for themselves. Well, the 3-man in Roka is actually flanking. Oh, XP3 caught looking the wrong way. It's all up to Hiko. He's made these clutches happen before, but this is a bit of a stretch to ask for. He takes down Roka. And where is he to bring the bomb now? He's going to keep the eLevate side guessing.
I mean, this is a solid round. Hiko's got full armor. He's got a flashbang and an AK-47. So this is no longer an eco play. XP3 is going to peek out. He does spot him there. He does some damage, but Hiko's going to use that smoke to push.
If he peeks here, he's
going to fake the push, and XP3's
Yeah.
just got the angle. Hiko going for the one-tap, misses head just by an inch, and gets dropped there. So 10-10 now for eLevate. It's going to be a full buy out of Area 51, though.
Big boy time. Let's go. Aria won't be able to get an AWP, so he's going to stick with the AK. Mo, does he have a good position here to get this first initial op at mid? Yes, he does.
Okay,
So we'll see him peek.
Storm opping absolutely scares me.
Oh, we got the timing! And he took down Roka!
Yeah, right through the smoke, so nice shot. That's not going to cause a B-hit, though. A lot of times you get that. Oh, Aria just coming up catwalk and just cleaning up Rush and XP3. They didn't make it to A in time to do the boost, and Aria just cleans him right up.
Oh, the fact that they both jumped down simultaneously, they kind of wanted to stack on top of each other, but just get no shots out. Oh, man, the bomb is down in A. This round is over, and Area 51, they're going to get that momentum, a tiny bit of it back. And if they could follow the subsequent rounds up with that, we could see some trouble for eLevate. And economy-wise, for eLevate, what do we got here? They will be able to buy him next round, so that's good.
It is going to be a crucial round for them, though, because even if they win it, Area 51 hasn't lost anyone this round, so they're going to have enough bank built up to go for 2, or to buy for 2 rounds straight. And eLevate, if they lose it, they'll be on an eco round, so this is a very scary situation for eLevate at the moment. Fortunately enough, they did have an op in Storm's hands, which, by the way, I was scared because I've been on a team with Storm. I've seen his AWP in action, and it is nothing to write home about. And that's putting it nicely. So he is going to have it, and he is going to be able to drop it over to XP3.
Oh, so you're saying it's bad.
Without having to rebuy a sniper rifle at all. So that's some expensive weaponry saved up for eLevate.
Alright, XP3, man. He's gotta start bringing this op into effect. Mo isn't looking for a long peek too much. He's kind of spraying randomly through the smoke at this point, but not going for anything crazy. And it'll be the spread out play. Area 51 know that they can do this. They have that hope. Hope is the worst thing that you can play against. So eLevate, keeping their hold strong.
Yeah, but Rush is all alone. Rush is all alone at long, and he's going to have to come up huge here, but he's got Hiko to deal with, and Hiko's just going to one-tap him right in the forehead. Takes him out, so Hiko comes up huge on the entry frag. XP3 with that AWP is at the corner. He's going to wait for one. He's going to have an op battle in pit.
Oh, he's not
But
going
he's gonna shy away from it. He's gonna play it a little bit smarter, and this is gonna be play up catwalk. It looks like for Area 51, they do some damage on the Storm, and they're not allowing any rotates. There is an AWP on it. Now Desi has to come up huge, but too many individual kills for Area 51 coming out. XP3 is gonna have to be huge. He gets a nice shot on the Mo in the pit, takes out both the offers, grabs the third one. XP3 coming up absolutely huge. He gets burned. All that done while he's standing in a molly. That's going to force a mid-B split. Now it's up to Roka, but they do spot out his position. He sprays both of them down, so XP3 holding strong at the A bomb site, and Roka finding the angle. Double sprays down, and that's going to bring eLevate right back into it. But there is another buy round out of Area 51. Like I said, they'd have 2. They had enough money for 2 in a row there. eLevate's got to keep up that momentum.
Yeah. Roka's phenomenal play. He also got a little bit of the disrespect out there at the end. Aria, back with the AWP in hand. Mo's like, alright, your turn. Mo peeking out long, though. He runs through these smokes. He's very close to these CTs. And Rush. And Desi holding off. One blue dumpster, one in pit. Desi's going to be very careful. Doesn't want to get the Hiko treatment. That nade picks off the kill at the summit.
They might not know Rush is here, though. XP3 peeks as well. Now there's no retreating for him, because Rush is going to pick his timing to peek out, and he does. He grabs Aria. Hiko over there behind blue bin, still they don't want to give him any more. They don't want to make it possible. And there's Hiko with the nice shot onto Rush. He gets 2, but XP3 drops him.
I would have lost it if he made this a 2 versus 2 in that long play. So Char's going to be making his way up cat. He's going to have to deal with one at long. Watch his flank, too. He's going to jump down, and this is where Roka's looking to peek. Yep. There you go. eLevate. They pick up that 8th round of their CT half. And it's going to be 12-1.
Yeah, the king of long, Roka, 24 and 13, Desi 20 and 17, XP3. You saw that up a couple rounds ago, came on fire, starting to catch some momentum and starting to feel it with that gun. So he's come up huge for his team in these last few rounds. Storm at 6 and 15 over at that B bomb site hasn't gotten a lot of love.
Not a lot of love indeed. But cat play coming up. Just a 5-man choo-choo train going in. What's gonna happen? The 9-man gonna be lurking out towards B2. XP3 kills off Mo. Hiko gets a nice kill off with that 5-7. Oh my god, the Tech 9 is a 3-on-2 situation, and that's horrible for eLevate right now, losing those guns, and they're fully pushed up cat. So XP3 here at long with 6 health left. Had he not picked off that kill, this would have been a simple A take. We do have a gun in the hands of the T's of Area 51. Hiko's got an M4. They're going for the sprays. Hiko's M4. He controls it, but Storm jumping headshots Hiko. Oh my god. The jump shots. What the hell?
Yeah, and XP3 still holding out at long with just 6 HP. It's a nice shot on Arya right after the bomb goes down. But a good eco round for Area 51. They force 3 rebuys and they get a plant. So you see that AWP in Mo's hands, and then AK-47. Actually, no, Hiko picks up an AWP of his own. I said we saw him hopping the other night on it against SKDC, so here it is back in action. Mo with the glass cannon. Hiko's got light armor with those sniper rifles, and it is just going to be this time. It's a different setup for eLevate. They're going to do something special here because it's only Storm over towards long. This is spawn base. They have an NOA stack. Roka's going to drop Summit the first one, and they're going to be able to fall off that with the man advantage.
Alright, that's a good way to start this round. Alright, where are we going to go next? Here, they're pushing out mid. They get the full flash off. Chart kills off Roka. Rush is still here towards lower tunnel. He's going to see Arya retreating. Sees the bomb, too. Hiko has an AWP in hand. They still have a double up set up here. Char. Oh, Desi looked the wrong way. Char was already pushed out towards truck. Desi had no idea. It's a 2-on-3. Char pushing up window. Can't get the shot out in time. And Hiko was the one that actually did so much damage to Char. But that's both at B. Can they get this bomb plant down at A and work with both these ops?
That signals the push, but they're not coming in too quick. Maybe they didn't see 2. Maybe they didn't see both of them and it wasn't communicated properly. Whatever it might have been, they've taken their time.
They didn't see both of them.
That's allowed Rush to sneak into the bomb site, and Mo actually jumps up on a barrel just to check it. Rush has got to win this fight with Mo, and Mo gets distracted by XP3, and now it's just down to Hiko who stops the play, and he's in the bomb site, and Nate's going to come in and do no damage to him. Nothing to talk about.
Jump shots.
Flashbang barely gets him as well, but he does get an up shot onto the jumping Rush.
XP3's pushing.
Rush giving him a second one to work with, and now Hiko is going to get it. Hiko, the clutch master. He comes up huge once again. Unbelievable stuff.
What the hell is this game? This is like intense. Alright, that's the perfect word for this right now. But 12 of 13 in the rounds. An eLevate. They could force out a buy here, but they're gonna save. Instead, make sure that everybody can pick up a gun next round. Up, set up still. Hiko feeling hot with that one. Gonna stick with it. Mo and Arya not picking them up. And there's a fast cat strat coming in. 2 already pushed up there. With Mo actually looking to meet them. He does meet Desi's 5-7. But XP3 falls long.
But they have a good read on the situation. You look at this defense, it's collapsing in on long A. You got Roka on a big, quick flank, and he might be able to catch him off guard. Someone gets blind, he sprays him down from behind. Can he get Hiko as well? He does.
Third?
Roka with a huge play, and he survives for a little bit longer, but just Arya over here. Desi's going to swing out with the AK-47. Rush is going to drop the bomb through the smoke, and it's now down to a 1-on-1, but Arya has no idea Desi's here. This smoke's going to clear, and Arya's looking the wrong way, and he's just going to clean it up. So what an eco round from Roka on the flank there. This match is absolutely hectic at the moment.
Everybody's just like, we need one more round, we need one more round, we need one more round, just keep going. And this is going to be the first eco for Area 51 in quite some time. And Arya, 29 and 18 currently, 28 and 16 for Roka. Both these guys fragging insanely well. And the scout play from Mo. I don't know, man. This is going to be an eco play towards B, it seems. Oh, never mind, they go lower tunnel, but that eco round, losing that was so huge for Area 51. They needed that round desperately to tie this up. But now they're gonna be playing for possibly 15-15 here if they lose this pistol round. Mo even having a scout, not discrediting that, but gonna be tough.
Yeah, and a nice crossfire set up here in mid. Yeah, Storm's gonna do it. It actually blinds Desi, but it doesn't blind Storm. He takes out Mo. And he's got the attention of everyone. They may not be prepared for Desi in this corner. They're not. He swings out. He gets 2 nice headshots. Great recoil control there. Roka drops Char as well over in the B bomb site, so it's just up to Hiko. Man, they want to leave alive for obvious reasons, but he doesn't get any room to work with. Falls there, so it is 15-12. This is going to have to be a buy out of Area51, obviously, but they don't have great money. Mo's forced onto a scout. Arya has an AK with light armor. Hiko with the Galil. Char with an AK and light armor. And Summit with just a Tech 9 and nades.
And the last map is going to be Nuke, too, if we do hit that. So, gotta worry really about the CT side for both these teams. And going out for an aggressive long play here. The 4-man in rush is ready to peek out. It's backdoor CT and XP3 as well as joined him with that AWP. And they're fully committed on this. Man, Nuke is a hell of a map to decide this on. So, just taking their positions. Mo kind of scouting out. Throws out his own decoy too to keep him a little busy. XP3 cannot connect with the heads there in pit.
Desi has no armor for some reason. I don't know if he forgot to buy it, but it doesn't matter. XP3 is going to get that opening kill. He's going to get a second one. Well, there's that AWP for him coming alive here. All it took was that one round in the A bomb site for him to show up.
Here
and there's
we go.
Desi with a nice shot onto pit as well. So actually, Hiko's sneaking his way up along the wall, and they need to be very careful.
5. He's going to go against Desi. He's going to try to fight against XP3, and he does get it. He's got the bomb on his back. He sees them retreating towards Cat. He's got one long. They're going to stack the nades on top of him, though. That's going to be the Kobe to win it. Boom! There you go. Storm gets it, and 16-12 will be your second map between eLevate and Area 51. See another map for you tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's Nuke. And we saw yesterday against CLG, eLevate